Life Mission kids, it is good to see you all again. Hey, it is a brand new month and we are kicking things off with celebrating birthdays. Is it your birthday? Oh, it is? Okay, I see you. Yeah, well, happy birthday. Hey, we want to celebrate your birthday, so I want everyone to help me out, okay? I want everyone to join me. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you and you and you and yes, you getting a drink in the back. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Hey, also, happy birthday! Hey, also, what we have here in the first of the month is we have a new memory verse. That's right, we have a new memory verse. It is Hebrews 12:2. Hebrews 12:2. Can you tell me where Hebrews is? Is it in the Old Testament or the New Testament? It's in the New Testament. Now, what it says in Hebrews is, let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. It's right there. Yeah, it wasn't there before? Well, it's there now. Yeah, so look, it's right there. You see it? Okay, here we go, ready? Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Now, I know we said it like that, but we got it to a song. So make sure you check this out.
Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Woo! Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Woo! Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Woo! Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Woo! Hebrews 12:2. Woo! Hebrews 12:2. Woo! Hebrews 12:2. Woo! Hebrews 12:2.
Lately I've been reeling, watching the nightly news. Don't seem to find the rhythm, just wanna sing the blues. Feels like a song that never stops, feels like it's never gonna.
Gotta get that fire back in my bones before my heart turns into stone. So when somebody please pass the megaphone, I'll shout it on the count of three.
Choose.
Let it move you, let it move, let it move you. Yeah, I choose. Let it move you, let it move, let it move you. Yeah, back when I was younger, my eyes were full of life, but now that I am older, I live at the speed of light. Feels like the cycle never stops, feels like it's never gonna. Gotta get that fire back in my bones before my heart turns into stone. So when somebody please pass the megaphone, I'll shout it on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, in the prayer tonight, I'm singing to the sky. Give me strength to raise my voice, let me testify. Oh, in my prayer tonight, 'cause this is do or die. The time
joy, joy down in my heart to stay. Joy, 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 joy down in my heart to stay.
Hey, Life Mission kids. Today we are talking about a big word. Are you ready? Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Now, I don't know about you, but how many of you have someone that you trust in? Oh, I heard you. Yeah, like your mom. Mm-hmm. Your dad. Okay. Grandma. Grandmas are good. Grandpa's okay. Your good friend. Yeah. We all have people that we trust in. Have you ever questioned someone who you trust? Have you ever had a question of like, boy, I really don't know, but okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, today, that is what we're going to talk about. So join me as we talk about trust. Hey guys, you have your Bible? See, I got mine. I like this one. So we're going to go right into the Bible, God's Word. And I'm going to go to Matthew chapter 26. So Matthew is in the Old Testament or the New Testament? I'll give you a second. That's right, it's in the New Testament. And what book is it? It's the first one. Good job. I see, James, you got it. Okay, here we go. Then Jesus came with them, that's his disciples and them, and they said, hey, you guys sit over here, I'm gonna go pray. And he told his guys that were with him, he said to them, my soul is deeply grieved. And will you stay here and help keep watch with me? And so Jesus went a little bit away and he prayed. Go figure, Jesus prayed, huh? And he said, my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not as I will, but as you will. If there's any way that we could do this some other way, can we do that? But you'll notice what he said at the end. He said, not as I will, but as you will. And Jesus ended up praying 3 times because he went back to the disciples, and you know what he did? He found them. Well, he found them sleeping. And Jesus said to them, he said, keep watching and praying that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Man, can you imagine Jesus telling you that? So you know what he did? Like I said, he prayed 3 times. He went away and prayed. He came back and he found them sleeping. Their eyes were heavy. And then he left them again, went away and prayed a 3rd time, saying the same thing once more. Then he came to his disciples and said to them, are you still sleeping and resting? Behold, the hour is at hand. The Son of Man is going to be betrayed into sinners. Jesus knew what was going to happen. And he knew how important it was. But yet he put his trust in God. And he even asked God 3 times, hey, if there's another way to do this, I'd be up for it, but your will be done. That is a lot of trust. And having trust to do the ultimate thing, like what Jesus did for us, and that's dying for us. Okay, so we kind of went a little fast through that, so let's break it down a little bit more. Jesus went to a place called the Garden of Gethsemane. The Garden of, there it is. Can you read that? It's a big word, but here's the thing. That word, do you know what it means? If you look, it means it's an olive press. How many of you, your mom and dad use like olive oil? Have you ever seen olives? Well, actually, when you really see them, and here, look at this. All right, now what you're seeing right now is an old way, like back in Jesus' times, when they used to press olives. And they're hard. You have to use a heavy stone and you have to press them. Jesus went to a place that is named after the pressing of olives, olive oil, and that to get olive oil, it actually is pressed 3 times. The same amount of times that Jesus prayed. And that also, as they do the press 3 times, look, you guys seeing it? Yeah, so as they do that, the best of the olive oil comes out first. And then the second one is the really good stuff. And the third is the stuff they use for lamps and different things like that. We all have times where we're pressed. We all have times where we have to trust others. We all have times where things are going on and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I'm gonna trust you. And for you, maybe it's, I trust you, Mom. I trust you, Dad. I trust you, Grandma. But here's the thing, just like how olives get pressed, we all get pressed during those times. But we know that we can give our best to God, because out of those 3 times that olives are pressed, the first one is the best, and that is what is given to God. And then they use the second one, and then the third they use for other things. How many of you could say right now that you might be pressed a little bit? You know, like maybe school, like what's going on with school? And I thought, what about summer, or what, or is it still school? Or why is mom and dad working from home, or what? Hey, I know there's all kinds of things that are going on, but this is the time when we are pressed, when we need to trust in the Lord. You know, we had our memory verse a while back that was, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Okay, I gotta sing it every time, but trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your steps. All right, we've been talking about trust, and I've got something extra for everybody. It is in the Bible, and it is in Psalms. Psalms 28:7. The Lord is my strength and shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. Did you hear the word that's in there? Trust. Yeah, the Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him. As we learn about trust and who we should trust in and why we should trust in things, I want you to remember this. And I want you to actually do something with me. Okay, are you ready? Get everybody, yeah, get your brothers, your dog can do it too, yeah. All right, I want you to say it with me. The Lord is, instead of my, I want you to say your name, okay? The Lord is strength. The Lord is shield, and heart trust in him, and he helps. So I challenge you to remember that verse. It's Psalms 28, verse 7. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. There you go. That can help you throughout this week to trust God. Got something for you. You see this? Can you tell me what it says? Exactly. See, you got it right, Zeke. See, Ezekiel got it, Elijah, you got it. My man Ian, hey, you got it too. Hey, what does it say? It says trust. You know, we've been talking about trust today, and I've got something for you to do. Get a piece of paper, and you can either type it out or get a pen and write it on there. Write the word trust, okay? And here's what I want you to do. I want you to write on that paper, what do you trust God for? Is it for maybe food? I want to eat. Is it maybe our home? And wait, mom and dad, a job. And boy, we want to be healthy, so I'm going to trust God to be healthy. And, you know, I want to trust God to protect my family, protection. And what about, oh yeah, my relatives, my grandma. Hi, Grandma. I want my grandma. Yeah, so just go ahead, and like me, I wrote a bunch of those all on there, but fill it up. And if you want to, put it up on your fridge in your room, and each day, start out the day and go, aha, you know what? I'm gonna trust God for my friends. And then the next day, you can do something for, I'm gonna trust God for my school, or my team, or anything like that. And keep those written up there so that we can remember how we can trust God for everything. All right, everybody, I don't know about you, but it's about that time. Get ready because it's... That's right, it's game time. Hey, I want everybody to get together. I want you to get your mom and dad, get everyone, because this is a game that we can all play together. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to get a cup or a bowl or some kind of container, like that leftover, macaroni thing, or the leftover butter container or something, Okay, so you want to get that, and then you want to get something, whether you get a piece of paper and you wad it up or you get a ball, you want to make sure that that can fit, like right in there, okay? You're going to put the ball in your hand, you're going to put the container on the other side of the room, and here's where it gets fun. We need to have you grab like a bandana, a shirt or something, and you want to have your eyes covered, okay? And as your eyes are covered, your goal is to put what is in your hand in that container. Well, how are you going to get it over there if your eyes are closed? We're going to have your mom, your dad, your cousin Ray we talked about. If he's over there, he can help you out. But you're going to have them direct you where to go. But you can only do it by listening to them. You're going to have to trust them to lead you to the right way, even though you don't know where you're going. So are you ready? Go ahead and get all that stuff. And remember, we'll hit the pause button and we'll come right back. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you got all that stuff, right? Okay, and you figured out your brother, your sister, mom, cousin Ray, someone's gonna direct you. Okay, so put the bandana on, all right, or shirt or something, and you've got that. And I want you to listen to them guide you there. Now remember, you have to trust them in what they say, because you can't see where you're going. They're the ones that's gonna be directing you to complete the task. Are you ready to go? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, you did it. Was it hard or was it easy? I mean, you had to go somewhere and do something that you didn't know where you're going and what you couldn't see, because you had to trust someone to lead you there. Guys, trust is so important. And most importantly, when we can trust in God, He can truly direct us in all our steps.